I wake up to the silence and it feels so cold. Where you used to be, there's an empty hole. The bed is still, the air is thick. I reach for you, but I can't feel it. All the laughter that filled the air, now it's gone and I'm unaware how love can fade so quickly, so fast, leaving nothing but memories from the past. Empty arms, reaching for you, but you're not here, and I don't know what to do. I hold on to the pieces of what we were, but my arms feel empty and my heart's unsure. Empty arms, and I'm feeling lost. I gave you everything, but it came with a cost. I'm holding on to shadows in the dark. Empty arms, you're no longer my spark. I still smell your perfume in the air. I still hear your voice, but you're not there. I talk to the walls, but they don't reply. I'm left with this pain and I can't deny. The touch we shared has turned to dust, and now I'm left with just my trust. Broken pieces scattered on the floor. Empty arms, I can't take it anymore. Empty arms, reaching for you, but you're not here, and I don't know what to do. I hold on to the pieces of what we were, but my arms feel empty and my heart's unsure. Empty arms, and I'm feeling lost. I gave you everything, but it came with a cost. I'm holding on to shadows in the dark. Empty arms, you're no longer my spark. I wish I could turn back the clock, but you're gone and I'm left to walk with empty arms and a heart that's bruised. I'm broken and I'm still confused. Empty arms, reaching for you, but you're not here. I don't know what to do. I hold on to the pieces of what we were, but my arms feel empty and my heart's unsure. Empty arms, and I'm feeling lost. I gave you everything, but it came with a cost. I'm holding on to shadows in the dark. Empty arms, you're no longer my spark. Empty arms, I'm left alone, without your love, without a home. I'll carry this weight, but I'll be strong. Though my arms are empty, I'll carry on. You whispered sweet words in the dead of night, told me forever we'd be alright. But the truth was hidden in your lies. Now I'm left to face the empty skies. Every promise you made now fades away, like a shadow that's gone at the break of day. I believed you when you held my hand, but now I'm standing in the ruins of a broken land. Broken promises scattered on the floor. The love we had is not here anymore. You said we'd be forever, you said we'd last, but now I'm drowning in the past. Broken promises I can't erase. The lies you left still in my face. You tore my heart with every word, and now I'm lost in the silence I've heard. I gave you everything, my heart, my soul, but now I see that you never emptied whole. The dreams we built were torn apart. Now I'm left to pick up every shattered heart. The future we planned, now a fading star. I'm left with nothing but the scars. You promised love, you promised trust, but in the end it turned to dust. Broken promises scattered on the floor. The love we had, it's not here anymore. You said we'd be forever, you said we'd last, but now I'm drowning in the past. Broken promises I can't erase. The lies you left still in my face. You tore my heart with every word, and now I'm lost in the silence I've heard. Maybe we were just a lie from the start. Maybe I was always just too blind to see. But I'm broken, and so is my heart. I'll never be the same without you and me. Broken promises scattered on the floor. The love we had, it's not here anymore. You said we'd be forever, you said we'd last, but now I'm drowning in the past. Broken promises I can't erase. The lies you left still in my face. You tore my heart with every word, and now I'm lost in the silence I've heard. Broken promises, they haunt my dreams. A love once real, now just a scream. I'll carry these pieces though I don't want to, but I'm left with nothing, broken and true. I still hear your whispers in the dark. Every word you said, it leaves a mark. In the quiet, I can feel you near, even though you're not here. The love we had, it never fades, but I'm left with a price I've paid. All the moments we once knew, now they live in the echoes of you. Echoes of you, they call my name like a distant song, forever the same. In the silence I still see your face, in every shadow, in every place. Though you're gone, your love remains. In the echoes of you, I feel the pain. I try to move on, but I can't forget the way you held me, the way we met. Through the memories, I still find you, a part of me, forever true. The love we shared, it never dies, but I'm lost in these goodbyes. In every tear, in every view, I'm haunted by the echoes of you. Echoes of you, they call my name like a distant song, forever the same. In the silence I still see your face, in every shadow, in every place. Though you're gone, your love remains. In the echoes of you, I feel the pain. And if I close my eyes tonight, I'll feel your arms around me tight. The echoes linger, they won't let go. A love like ours will always grow. Echoes of you, they call my name like a distant song, forever the same. In the silence I still see your face, in every shadow, in every place. Though you're gone, your love remains. In the echoes of you, I feel the pain. Oh, the echoes of you, they never fade. In every memory, your love will stay. In the echoes, I'll always find you, and forever I'll be loving you. The sheets are cold where you once slept. Your scent still lingers and I haven't washed it yet. I lie awake at 3 a.m., tracing cracks along the ceiling again. Your pillow holds the shape of you, like it's scared of letting go too. I turn to reach for what I lost, but all I touch is the cost. Every whisper in this room sounds like goodbye too soon. It's the empty side of the bed where your shadow lays instead. Every night it tortures me with the words we never said. I'm drowning in the silence where your heartbeat used to be. It's the empty side of the bed, killing what's left of me. Your coffee cup is still by the sink, lipstick fading on the rim of porcelain pink. I should throw it all away, but I need something that makes you stay. I replay the night you left, every breath, every step. The door closed like a gunshot sound, and my whole world fell down. I keep hearing your goodbye on a never-ending loop inside. It's the empty side of the bed where your ghost won't let me rest. Every tear falls heavy on my unforgiving chest. I'm screaming at the ceiling, but the silence answers me. It's the empty side of the bed where you stop loving me. If I could tear these walls apart, I'd build them back around your heart. If I could bleed enough for two, maybe I'd still have you. Was I not enough? Did I love you too much? Tell me why I'm the one still breaking. Why does your side still feel warm when you've been gone so long? Why am I holding on to something that's already gone? I'm shattering in the dark, calling your name through scars, but you're not there, you're not there, you're not there anymore. It's the empty side of the bed where my hope goes to die. Every night I close my eyes and watch us say goodbye. If love was meant forever, why am I here alone? It's the empty side of the bed. used to shine like stars in the sky. Now all that's left are the tears we can't hide. The warmth we had has turned to cold, and now I'm left with stories untold. The love we knew is slipping fast, like a shadow that just couldn't last. I try to reach, but you're out of sight. I'm standing here in the fading light. Fading light, it's all that's left. The love we had, now just regret. I thought we'd make it through the fight, but now I'm lost in the fading light. You walked away, I'm standing still with only darkness, no love to feel. Fading light, I can't hold tight to a love that's lost in the fading light. I see your face in the places we'd go, but it's just a memory that starts to grow. The whispers of the love we had now only echo, and it makes me sad. The spark we had has turned to gray, and now I'm searching for words to say. But in this silence there's no fight, just a soul left in the fading light. Fading light, it's all that's left. The love we had, now just regret. Thought we'd make it through the fight, but now I'm lost in the fading light. You walked away, I'm standing still with only darkness, no love to feel. Fading light, I can't hold tight to a love that's lost in the fading light. Maybe in time I'll find my way, but I'll always remember yesterday, when we were strong, when we were bright. Now I'm left with the fading light. Fading light, it's all that's left. The love we had, now just regret. Thought we'd make it through the fight, but now I'm lost in the fading light. You walked away, I'm standing still with only darkness, no love to feel. Fading light, I can't hold tight to a love that's lost in the fading light. And as the light begins to fade, I'm left with the memories we made. But I'll keep you in my heart, out of sight, even in the fading light. I see your face in every sunrise. I feel your touch when I close my eyes. Every step I take, you're by my side. A love like ours can never hide. Through the storms, through the rain, through the joy, through the pain, you and I, we found our star. And you'll live forever in my heart. Forever in my heart, you'll always stay. Even when the world fades away. In every breath, in every song, in every memory that carries on. Though time may pass and we may part, you'll always be. Forever in my heart. I hear your voice when the night is still. In the silence I feel the thrill of all the love we used to know. A love that will never let me go. Through the darkness, through the light, I'll hear your name, I'll feel it all. A love so deep, it's written in the sky. With you I'll never say goodbye. Forever in my heart you'll always stay, even when the world fades away. In every breath, in every song, in every memory that carries on. Though time may pass and we may part, you'll always be. Forever in my heart. Forever in my heart will never fade. A love like ours was never made to die or leave, it will remain. Forever in my heart, in every pain. You were standing in the doorway, suitcase by your side, silence louder than the words you were trying hard to hide. I felt it in the distance, long before tonight. Your eyes stopped looking at me like I was your light. We were fading like a shadow when the sun falls from the sky. I knew my heart was breaking, but I still asked you why. I was broken before goodbye, falling apart while you stood by, smiling like everything's alright. But I could see it in your eyes, you already left me inside. Long before you said goodbye, I was crying every night, broken before goodbye. We used to talk forever, now we barely speak. Your touch feels like a memory, growing cold on me. Every I love you sounded more rehearsed. I was holding on to heaven while you let it burn to earth. You were drifting like the ocean, pulling further from the shore. I was drowning in the hope you'd love me like before. I was broken before goodbye, falling apart while you stood by, smiling like everything's alright. But I could see it in your eyes, you already left me inside. Long before you said goodbye, I was crying every night, broken before goodbye. Maybe I was just too blind, holding on to what we were, trying to fix a shattered heart with words that never cured. Now I'm standing in the silence where your love used to lie. You didn't leave me in a moment, you left me over time. I was broken before goodbye, shattered slow piece by piece inside. You stopped loving me that night before you even said goodbye. Now all that's left is time and tears I cannot hide. I was broken The clock is trembling on the wall, like it's afraid to move, every second falling slow, with nothing left to prove. Your shadow lingers in the dark, where silence fills the room, and every breath I take without you echoes like a tomb. If I could steal one moment before the world let go, I would freeze the hands of heaven and never let you go. So hold me beyond time, beyond the breaking sky, beyond the final heartbeat, where love refuses to die, when everything is falling and stars forget to shine. Stay in my arms forever, hold me beyond time. The photographs are fading now, like colors in the rain, but every tear that hits the floor still whispers your name. They say that time will heal the wound, but time just pulls apart. The only thing it couldn't steal was the beating of my heart. If fate is written in the stars, then why were ours erased? Why give us forever, then take you away? So hold me beyond time, beyond the shattered light, beyond the silent screaming of endless nights. No grave, no goodbye, no cruel design could tear your soul from mine. Hold me beyond time. If I could trade my tomorrow for just one yesterday, I'd walk into the fire just to see your face. Let the oceans pull me under, let the heavens fall apart, as long as I remember the rhythm of your heart. Hold me beyond time, beyond the edge of life, beyond the last horizon, beyond the final cry, when angels close the curtain and all the stars align. I'll scream your name through heaven, you are forever mine. No death can stand between us, no darkness we won't climb. If love is all that's left to me, then hold me beyond time. If time forgets our story, my heart never will. I gave you all my Sundays, all my dreams and all my fears. Wrapped my world around your name and called it home for years. I bent until I almost broke just to keep you satisfied. Smiled through the loneliness while something in me died. heaven in my eyes, but saints don't beg for mercy, and angels don't lie. I loved you more than myself, more than my pride, more than my health. I set my heart on fire just to keep you warm, and now I'm ashes on the floor from fighting your war. I lost who I was trying to be what you need. I loved you more than myself, and you still walked away from me. You said I was too sensitive, too much, too hard to hold, so I shrank into a shadow to fit inside your mold. I swallowed every "I'm fine" when you wouldn't even try, held your hand through every storm while mine passed you by. I was drowning in devotion, you were barely getting wet. Now I'm the only one who hasn't healed yet. I loved you more than myself, more than my sleep, more than my breath. I tore my soul in half to give you all of mine. Now I'm staring at the mirror, at a stranger in my eyes. I lost who I was trying to make you stay. I loved you more than myself, and you threw it all away. Tell me, was it easy watching me fade? Did you even notice the sacrifices I made? Would you recognize the girl I used to be before I gave you all of me? I gave you my heart, my time, my soul, my everything. I broke myself into pieces just to hear you say you'd stay, but you were never mine. I was just your safe place, and now I'm left here with nothing, not even myself to save. I loved you more than myself, and that was my mistake. I built you up like a god while I let myself break. If loving you meant losing me, I'd never choose it again. But I loved you more than myself, and I don't know who I am. I should have loved me first. I should have loved me first. I see the tears in your eyes and I can't look away. We used to dream together, now we've lost our way. The silence speaks louder than all we've said. Now it's time to face the end. One last touch, one last embrace, one final moment, one final trace of the love we couldn't keep. A promise broken, now we weep. The last kiss, the final goodnight. tremble like the fading light. We tried to hold on, but we couldn't fight. All the dreams that we once shared, now we're both standing here unprepared. One last touch, one last embrace, one final moment, one final trace of the love we couldn't keep. A promise broken, now we weep. The last kiss, the final goodnight, a love that's fading out of sight. I hold you close, but I know it's true. This is the end, me and you. Oh, one last kiss and then we'll part, a memory etched upon my heart. And in this kiss, I feel it all, the rise, the fall, the final call. But deep inside, I'll always know the love we had, it won't let go. The last kiss, the final goodnight, a love that's fading out of sight. I hold you close, but I know it's true. This is the end, me and you. One last kiss and then we'll part, a memory etched upon my heart. One last kiss and then we'll go, but I'll carry you with me, though you don't know. In my heart, we'll never miss the lingering taste of our last kiss. I never thought this day would come, when we'd be standing here so numb. All the love we had now slipping through, like the final breath I lose you to. You said you'd stay, you said you'd fight, but now we're standing on opposite sides. No words to say, no tears to cry, I'm just lost in goodbye. Lost in goodbye. I can't find my way. The love we shared, it's fading away. I'm drowning in the silence we've made. A heart once full, now betrayed. You walked away, but I'm still asking why. I'm just lost in goodbye. I reach for you, but you're not there. A ghost of us is all I can bear. All the promises we couldn't keep, now they haunt me while I try to sleep. The light we had has turned to gray, and now I can't make it through the day. The hurt is deep, the pain is high, and I'm lost in goodbye. Lost in goodbye, and I can't find my way. The love we shared, it's fading away. I'm drowning in the silence we've made. A heart once full, I'm lost in goodbye, I'm lost in you. The love we had, it's slipping through. But even now I can't let it die. I'm still lost in goodbye.
Still see you in the places we used to go. The memories linger but they're starting to slow. We try to hold on but we couldn't stay. Now we're just echoes of yesterday. You took a piece of me when you walked away, left me with the fragments that won't fade. I try to find the hope but I'm lost in the dust. I'm left with the broken pieces of us. Pieces of us, scattered on the floor. What we had, it's not here anymore. All the dreams we built, they slipped away like sand through fingers, they couldn't stay. I'm picking up the pieces but it's never enough. I'm lost in the fragments of the love we once touched. The pieces of us, the pieces of us. Reach for the past, but it slips through my hands like the pieces of a puzzle that no longer fit the plans. I still wear your love like an old tattoo, but now it's fading and I can't get through. You took a piece of me when you walked away, left me with the fragments that won't fade. I try to find the whole, but I'm lost in the dust. I'm left with the broken pieces of us. Pieces of us, scattered on the floor. What we had, it's not here anymore. All the dreams we built, they slipped away like sand through fingers, they couldn't stay. I'm picking up the pieces but it's never enough. I'm lost in the fragments of the love we once touched. The pieces of us, the pieces of us. Maybe time will heal the cracks in my heart, but the pieces of you will never be far. In every corner, in every space, I'll find a memory I can't erase. Pieces of us, scattered on the floor. What we had, it's not here anymore. All the dreams we built, they slipped away like sand through fingers, they couldn't stay. I'm picking up the pieces but it's never enough. I'm lost in the fragments of the love we once touched. The pieces of us, the pieces of us. It will never be the same, but I'll keep the pieces, I'll keep what's true, even if it's just the broken parts of you. I watched you walk away and I couldn't speak. The words we never said are all that I keep. You told me you'd stay, but you turned around, and now I'm lost trying to find solid ground. The love we shared, it's fading fast, like a dream seem to last in the storm. I'm left alone with nothing but a heart of stone. Tears in the rain, they fall like lies. I watch them disappear before my eyes. In every drop I feel the pain of loving you, then losing again. The world moves on, but I remain with tears in the rain. Tears in the rain. I thought we had forever, I thought we'd be fine, but somewhere where we lost our place in time. Now the silence speaks louder than you ever did, and I'm left with the love we couldn't rid. The promise you made, it's all been torn, like a rose with petals bruised and worn. I reach for you, but you're not there. Just empty space and broken air. Tears in the rain, they fall like lies. I watch them disappear before my eyes. In every drop I feel the pain of loving you, then losing again. The world moves on, but I remain with tears in the rain. Tears in the rain. And maybe the rain will wash away all the memories that make me stay. But deep inside I know I'll keep the love we had buried deep. Tears in the rain, they fall like lies. I watch them disappear before my eyes. In every drop I feel the pain of loving you, then losing again. The world moves on, but I remain. Tears in the rain. Tears in the rain. Tears in the rain, they never dry. They'll be with me until I die, and in my heart you'll still remain like tears in the rain. We used to talk until the night was through, but now there's nothing left to say to you. I feel the distance growing in between a love that once was real, now unseen. The spark we had, it's burning out. I searched for answers, but there's only doubt. We're standing here, but we're worlds apart. The end of us is breaking my heart. It's the end of us, I can see it clear. The love we shared is disappearing here. All the promises, all the dreams we built are crumbling down. They're gone, they're killed, and I'm left with the hurt. I'm left with the fuss at the cold, broken end of us. I see you smiling, but it's not for me. I watch as you walk away
nothing but the broken stuff. The words we said, they're fading fast. The memories we made, they couldn't last. I reach for you, but you pull away. It's the end of us, there's nothing to say. It's the end of us, I can see it clear. The love we shared is disappearing here. All the promises, all the dreams we built are crumbling down. They're gone, they're killed, and I'm left with the hurt. I'm left with the fuss at the cold, broken end of us. Maybe in time I'll heal the scars, but for now I'm left with broken hearts. I never thought we'd fall apart, but I'm standing here at the end of us. It's the end of us, I can see it clear. The love we shared is disappearing here. All the promises, all the dreams we built are crumbling down. They're gone, they're killed, and I'm left with the hurt. I'm left with the fuss at the cold, broken end of us. At the end of us, where do I go? A love that was once warm, now cold as snow. I'll carry on, though it's hard to trust. I'll say goodbye to the end of us.
You were sitting right beside me, but I felt you miles away. Your eyes were somewhere distant, like you'd already walked away. You said nothing was wrong, but your hands let go of mine. And in the quiet of that moment, I saw the end of us in your eyes. Love doesn't die in screaming fights. It fades in silent nights. It was the night you stopped choosing me. When your heart locked the door, you were still lying next to me, but you weren't mine anymore. I felt it in the way you breathed, like I was just a memory. It was the night you stopped choosing me. You kissed me like a habit, not like you used to do. No fire in your fingertips, no trembling, I love you. I tried to pull you closer, but you were already gone. You can't hold someone's body when their soul has moved on. I should have known by how you sighed. I was loving you alone that night. It was the night you stopped choosing me. When your silence said it all, no shattered glass, no raised voices, just the slowest kind of fall. I felt my world collapse inside while you slept peacefully. It was the night you stopped choosing me. Was I fighting for nothing? Was I loving alone? Did you stay out of comfort while your heart found a new home? Tell me, when did I lose you? Was it months ago? and I felt every single one.
I watched you walk away in the dead of night, with no goodbyes, no reason to fight. The silence hung heavy, a cruel refrain, as I'm left with the echo of your name. All the things I never said, I'm haunted by. The love we lost, the truth we couldn't deny. I reach for you, but you're already gone, leaving me to face this battle alone. Unspoken words, they linger in the air. A love once burning, now a cold despair. I never got the chance to say goodbye. Now I'm left to wonder why. Unspoken words, they drown me whole. A soul once bright, now a blackened hole. I'll carry this curse, I'll carry the lies as I scream to the sky. But you've already died. I hear your voice in the dark of my mind, whispering lies, but they're hard to find. I wanted to fight, but you turned away. Now I'm stuck in a nightmare, replaying the day. All the love we never gave, it's suffocating. Now I'm drowning in the silence, hating every breath I take, every step I fall. I'm lost in the shadow of it all. Unspoken words, they linger in the air. A love once burning, now a cold despair. I never got the chance to say goodbye. Now I'm left to wonder why. Unspoken words, they drown me whole. A soul once bright, now a blackened hole. I'll carry this curse, I'll carry the lies as I scream to the sky. But you've already died. The weight of your absence is tearing me apart. I'm haunted by the ghost of a broken heart. The things we never said, they cut so deep in the silence. I still weep. Unspoken words, they linger in the air. A love once burning, now a cold despair. I never got the chance to say goodbye. Now I'm left to wonder why. Unspoken words, they drown me whole. A soul once bright, now a blackened hole. I'll carry this curse, I'll carry the lies as I scream to the sky. But you've already died. Unspoken words, they'll never leave. In the darkness I continue to grieve. I loved you more than I'll ever know, but now I'm alone, with nowhere to go. In the quiet of the broken night, where shadows touch the flame, I still see your silhouette, calling out my name through the silence of the empty sky, where dreams begin to fall. Your light still burns inside my heart, the brightest of them all. Though the dark may close around us and the world feels far away, there's a spark that time can't conquer. When stars refuse to fade, when love won't drift away, through the endless dark of night, you are my guiding light. No fear, no falling sky could ever say goodbye, for even heaven's flame will remember your name. When stars refuse to fade, through the echoes of the storm and the ashes of the past, every whispered memory is a fire that still lasts. If the night should steal the dawn and hope begins to sway, I will follow where you are, no matter how far away. Though the winds may try to break us and the coldest shadows stay, there's a light beyond the darkness. When stars refuse to fade, when destiny is made, through the crashing of the waves and the silence of the brave, no distance wide or wide could tear apart this fire. For every falling star still shines for who we are. When stars refuse to fade, if the sky should lose its silver and the moon forgets to rise, I will find you in the embers, burning in your eyes. Even if the world turns silent and the galaxies divide, our love will burn forever like the universe inside. When stars refuse to fade, when time begins to break, through eternity's embrace, no power could replace this love that won't surrender, this flame that won't be swayed. For even when night falls, our hearts will stand tall. When stars refuse to fade, through the dark, through the flame, we will shine the same. When stars refuse to fade. You used to be the sunrise in my room, golden through the curtains every noon. Now the shadows stretch across the floor, and I don't feel that warmth anymore. Your laughter lingers in the air, like a ghost that's always there. I reach for you in empty space, but darkness takes your place. We were fire against the cold, now I'm frozen here alone. When the light left me, the colors faded into gray. Every promise that we made slowly drifted far away. Now the nights don't end and the mornings don't feel right. I'm just learning how to breathe since the day you took the light. Your side of the bed stays untouched, like it's waiting for your touch. I trace the outline of your name, but nothing feels the same. I try to tell myself you're gone, but my heart keeps holding on to every word you used to say, like you're coming back someday. We were fire against the cold. Now I'm breaking on my own. When the light left me, the colors faded into gray. Every promise that we made slowly drifted far away. Now the nights don't end and the mornings don't feel right. I'm just learning how to breathe since the day you took the light. Maybe love was just a flame, never meant to stay. Maybe I was just a heart you couldn't save, but I would still choose you through every storm we knew, even if it leads me back to losing you. When the light left me, it took the best of who I was, left a stranger in the mirror, questioning our love. Now I'm standing in the dark, still calling out your name. When the light left me, nothing's ever been the same. You were my sunrise. Now I'm just night. In the stillness of the twilight glow, where the restless waters sigh, footprints fading in the sand as the silver waves roll by. Every tide that pulls away leaves a story on the shore, and every grain of drifting time whispers you once more. Though the night may steal the sun, seasons drift like embers, there's a place our hearts belong, where the ocean remembers every promise we made. Through the crash of forever, our love will not fade. When the winds grow through the storm and shattered skies, when the lighthouse lost its flame, I could hear you calling me. Through the thunder and the rain, every tear that touched the sea turned to diamonds in the foam, and every wave that carried on led my heart back home. Though the years may change the shore and castles fall to splinters, there's a truth that tide can't hide, where the ocean remembers every valley
where the ocean remembers you and I. If the stars fall into the sea and the moon forgets to shine, still your love will live in me, like the rhythm of the tide. Every wave that breaks the night carries echoes of forever. Even if we drift apart, our hearts will be together, where the ocean remembers through eternity's cry. Through the storms of a lifetime, we will rise. No ending can claim us, no silence deny what the deep waters carry. We'll never die in the great blue surrender. Love survives where the ocean remembers you and I. The tide rolls in, but never goodbye, where the ocean remembers you and I. The shoreline trembles in the night, like it knows what we became. Your footsteps vanish in the tide, but I still call your name. The ocean took what I held close, it never gave it back. Now every wave that reaches me just pulls me into black.
I see you standing in the storm, through memories I can't escape. The sea was never meant to keep the promises we made. I try to fight the rising dark, I try to cross the foam, but fate was stronger than my hands and pulled me far from home.
If love was written in the stars, why did they burn away? If we were meant forever, why couldn't we stay? Like whispers through the waves, you're crying out to me. Through shattered skies and broken tides, across eternity. No grave beneath the sea, no storm, no bitter rain could silence what we were or wash away the pain. The lighthouse died without a flame, the night refused to end. I reached for you through crashing blue, but lost you in the wind. Now every tear becomes the salt that drowns me in the deep. The ocean doesn't let you go, it only lets me weep. If I could trade the dawn for dark, if I could would sink below. I'd let the water steal my breath just so I wouldn't let you go. Like whispers through the waves, we're calling through the night. Two hearts lost in the undertow, still reaching for the light. No heaven high above, no hell beneath the grave could tear our souls apart, though we drown beneath the waves. If death is just an ocean, then I will learn to dive. And if love is only memory, I'll keep yours alive. Let the waters take the world, let the sky collapse into, if forever lives in drowning, I will drown.